Welcome to Yoga Kai. My name is Kylie and I'll be your instructor. Today we're going to be talking about a powerful tool you can use during your yoga practice to help you to not only have better balance, but also to help you to focus and overall improve your yoga practice. Let's get started. In yoga, your drishti is your gaze point or your focus. Essentially, it's where you're looking during your posture. Some important benefits of Drishti are added stability to your postures, but most importantly, added focus to your practice. It's very easy to become distracted while you're doing yoga because as you're doing your yoga practice, you might look around and see the time on the clock or dirt under your fingernails, your shirt has come untucked, or a plethora of different distractions that you can see during your yoga practice. However, by implementing Drishti into your yoga practice, you can have a deeper and more focused practice. You may have noticed during a yoga flow that I tell you where to look. For example, when we're doing our sun salutations, when you reach your arms up, I will sometimes tell you to look up or towards the thumbs. Or if you're going into a forward fold, I'll tell you to look towards the knees or behind you. Similarly, in your chaturanga or half push-up posture, I'm telling you to look forward. And the reason I'm doing this is so that you can start to practice implementing your drishti in your practice. So another benefit of implementing drishti into your practice is it actually allows you to have proper alignment in your postures, even down to where your head position is. And that's also an important part of drishti. You also may have noticed that Drishti can play a huge role in your balance. I want you to try this right now. I want you to stand on one foot, maybe in a tree posture, and I want you to focus your gaze on a point in front of you, either on the wall or maybe a speck on the floor that you can see. And as you're balancing on one foot, I want you to focus on that one point. Good. This is your Drishti. Now I want you to change your drishti by starting to bring the drishti up, maybe to where the ceiling meets the wall. So maybe a little bit more challenging. Even further, maybe continue to look up and try to find a speck on your ceiling or something to focus on your ceiling. You may have noticed that you're wobbling. It's a little harder to balance, but if you focus enough, that drishti will keep you stable. Now I want you to bring your drishti back to where it was, either a place on the wall or the floor in front of you. And I want you to essentially eliminate your drishti by closing your eyes. See how long you can last staying on one foot with your eyes closed. If you have really good balance, you might be able to feel it with your foot. But for most people, you rely a lot on your sight to be able to balance. And that is another reason that drishti is so important. If you're doing your yoga flow and you're whipping your head to one side to look at something, you can lose balance, which not only distracts from your yoga practice, but could even prove a little dangerous. So using your drishti has so many benefits. And the biggest one for me that I have found is being able to focus on what is important in my yoga practice and eliminate the other distractions around me and outside of my yoga mat that would distract my practice. Thank you guys so much for listening and watching this video. I hope it helps your practice like it has mine, and I'll see you next time.